So we've started a new stream. Waiting for a few of my OMNIACs to show up, and then we'll get started. All right, OMNIACs, just traders from around the world. We're just waiting for a few of my OMNIAC stragglers to show up, and then we'll get started. The chat room is also open. Welcome. All right, so good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in. So here we are, looking at the Nvidia chart. I left off 2 days ago, a couple of hours before Nvidia was going to release their results, their quarterly results. And I said, you know, we've got a bull flag. That much I can show you. Here it is. And the market generally will go up after a bull flag is created, especially if it gets created before a news event comes out. So Nvidia had a bull flag, and let me zoom in on that a little bit so we can all take a better look at it. And the market went down, not up. The flag absolutely did not work. I was absolutely wrong. Bad call. Flag was valid. Market didn't react, or I should say didn't cooperate with the flag. My bad on the call. In fact, talk about my bad on the call. You know, the Omni's pretty darn good. It's got a great track record. And in these last 2 weeks of August, I put out 4 trades, like in the last 10 days. All 4 were wrong. All 4 met with horrible results. All 4. Could you imagine? I put out 4 trades in a row, I don't know, the last 10 days, and all of them turned out wrong. That's insane volatility, because Omni doesn't usually do that. It'll get a day wrong, sometimes 2 in a row, but to get 4 different trades, and they weren't consecutive days. We're just like a Monday, I would pop a trade out there, bad one. Maybe Wednesday something would set up, I'd pop it out there, bad one. 4 in a row. My apologies, kids. You know, late summer, I mean, no excuses at all, just bad calls, but late summer, very tricky. Last 2 weeks of August, you know, so many traders aren't at their desks. So maybe it's some of that, but certainly my fault. I'm not blaming anyone but me. So my apologies to you, these last 4 trades, plus that stupid Nvidia call, all wrong. Is what it is, you know what I mean? We don't get them wrong all the time, but just wanted to make sure that you recognized that was wrong. And I certainly recognized it when it went down instead of up. So what does that mean? Now we got to think about next week when we come out of the holiday week. And you know, in all honesty, not all the traders do show up. It's not like September 2nd or 3rd, everyone's at their desks. Back east, especially New York and that area, tri-state area, school doesn't really start up until around the 9th of September, and then things start to kick in. So you still will have another week of a little bit of weirdness, but it will start to become, you know, desks will have their full regiments, and the markets will have more volume than we've seen lately. With that in mind, Nvidia is a very, very big piece of the market, and it has gone down, not up. It defied a bull flag. It defied better results than expected and went down. Well, it's got a lot of pull on markets, right? Our markets in general. So then I'm going to give you a thought. I believe it's, think chart. Where is it? Boom, here? No, some charts I don't want to show you yet. Where did I put that? 6. No, I don't want to show you that yet either. We'll get there though. That's almost what I wanted to show you. There we go. This is what we have to deal with when we get back on Tuesday. Monday's a holiday, so we'll be Tuesday. We've got this to deal with though. It's a double top, it's in the Dow, and it's looking at Wall Street right in the face. So we do have that. You are certainly the market's going to have to digest, absorb, or do what it wants to do with that double top. So I want you to just keep that in mind. Do your analysis. I will certainly do mine, though. I'll do a lot of mine over the weekend. And we will We'll see what this means, where this is going to go. I will certainly come out with a video before we start trading on Tuesday next week to show you my thoughts. And then, of course, the market will do what it's going to do. But that double top, we do know this. When we see a double top, we sell a double top. We've always had that. Now, also when we see a bull flag, we buy a bull flag. That one didn't work, right? But I don't want you to lose confidence, and here's why. If you actually had, let's call it 10. If you had 10 bull flags in a row, and you reacted the same on all 10, my experience tells me 8 out of 10 will absolutely have worked, and you can't shy away if you grab the 1 or 2 that didn't work, because then I'll change your mentality and you won't take the rest of them. So bull flags, bear flags, any formation at all, like the double top. When we see a double top, we sell a double top. That will work 8 out of 10 times. Will it always work? Well, wouldn't it be wonderful to have a formation that always worked? It'd be the only trade we'd do, right? We'd sit around like this and go, I'm just waiting for that formation that always works, and I'll trade that one. Too bad we don't have one of those. But we do have those that will work. From what I've seen 8 out of 10 times in a row, there's your double top. That's what we're left with on a Friday before a 3-day holiday weekend. We'll see how the market wants to deal with that. I hope that helps. My apologies about the 4 last bad calls. My God. Is what it is. I'll get out of this next week. We will punch right back. I'm a very good counterpuncher. But it is what it is, and that is what happened to us for the last 4 trades in the last 10 days. So let's see how Wall Street wants to deal with that double top. We'll go from there. You could join me at livewithoscar.com at any time. I'm always there. In fact, I'm there right now. Turns out that one of my cameras are on while I speak to you, so that would be me waving to you right now. You could join that very easily. Just go to Live with Oscar, simple, livewithoscar.com, and log in. If you don't have a login, register. It takes a trading room, and you can hang out with me there. We hope to see everybody there. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, I will see you at the next live webinar or in my live trading room. Have a great day.